Hi everyone, Kirk here with Kirk's Motorrad Shop, bringing you a tire balancer by Rabaconda. Jackson is a representative of that company, and he is going to show us the tire balancer here. We did mount up a couple of tires onto some K1600 rims. If you didn't see that video, please check. You may see it right in your feed there as to the tire mounting system. But now we're going to show you their balancing system.
Yeah,
so
that's right.
Let's go ahead and pull this thing out and get it going.
So very much like the street changer that you just saw, the balancer is very much falls into that kind of. It's very compact and portable, like everything else that we do. It all comes in the little bag right here. So again, get it out when you need it, get it out when you don't. And this does fall into the category of a static balancer. So you'll mount up the wheel, that we'll do here in a minute, and then you'll let the heavy spot settle. Because if there is a heavy spot, there might not be, you might get lucky, but if there is a heavy spot, it will always settle at the bottom, and then you'll kind of wait opposite of that to counteract the balance. We do have some goodies here. One of the cool things about our balancer is we really try to have it be value packed. Everything here is lifetime warranty, but you do get some really cool goodies with it as well. This is a plastic wheel weight removal tool to remove your old weights, so you're not going to scratch up your wheel.
Cool.
Comes with a manual as well. We've got our cone system, and this is not necessarily proprietary to us, but what is cool is we developed this hand adjustable cone system. So when you center the wheel, instead of having to finagle with your Allen key to snug it out those last few millimeters, you can just thread this cone. It's just got an inch of threads here to make centering that much easier. So that part's cool. It also comes with a wall mount bracket. If bench space is at a premium, like it is for many of us, and fasteners for your wall mount. So that's what it comes with. Let's set it up.
So he's just centering this on the rod using those cones.
Yep.
And then tightening down each side so it can't really move.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter if it's perfectly in the center, but it's pretty close.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna put it in there and then just let the tire come to rest. It's probably gonna rest on all these weights that are on here, so we should probably remove those and start over.
Probably.
Otherwise we're fighting against existing weights.
Yeah.
It's really just a little plastic wedge. You might have other tools that are like this. Plastic razors work, all kinds of things to get these off of your rims.
Yeah.
But why not use the tool that came with it, right?
That's right.
We're just gonna pry those right off and then clean up the rim a little bit, especially in case the weights have to go right back in that same area. Guys, it really does help if before you start this process, if you clean your rims, if you take them outside, you hose them off real good. That way you're not, junking up your hands and all that. But I know you can't really see what I'm doing, but I'm just prying off the old weights right now. And WD-40 works very good to get the adhesive off. You just have to let it sit a little bit, and it will attack the adhesive that's behind there, and you can pull it off. You can also use brake cleaner if you're in a big hurry.
Okay, so now we're going to let the heavy spot settle.
We're gonna mark the heavy spot now just on a little piece of tape on there.
Yeah, and what I'll do is I'll rotate it 90 degrees and then let go and make sure that it is a consistent heavy spot. So now, because we don't really know how much weight to add, I typically recommend to people to, how heavy are these guys? These are 1/4 ounce?
Yeah.
So let's start with 2 1/4 ounce weights. And I'm not going to put them on for real yet, because again, we don't really know how much weight to add. So I'm going to use my Scotch tape again and just stick them on with that tape, and then we'll rotate the wheel again and see if we need to add more weight, take away weight, and see what's needed before we stick them on for real. So those are 180 degrees opposite of the heavy spot. We're literally just balancing out the heavy spot of the wheel. So with those on, I'm going to rotate it 90 degrees. And I'm going to let go.
Still calling for heavier.
Still calling for heavier. So in theory, when the wheel's balanced, what should happen is when I rotate it 90 degrees, when I let go, it shouldn't really move. And obviously we're getting quite a bit of movement here. So we got to add a little bit more weight, it looks like. So we got an ounce of weight on there now in total. And I'm going to rotate it 90 degrees. And I'm going to let go. That's looking pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. So that one's balanced, ready to mount up.
There it is. Good
There it
deal.
is.
All right, guys, you get the gist of this unit. You can find them right there on the Rabaconda website. It'll be linked right down in the description below, as well as that tire machine. You can check out the pricing, current pricing, any deals they might have going on, and yeah, some nice equipment, well made, and I like especially like that tire remover because or installer. It's because it has a smaller footprint and I can fit it here in my shop. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Thank you, Jackson, for coming out.
Thank you for having me. It's good to be here.
Well, guys, we'll see you on the next one.
Yep.